Hi, my name is Jillian Hegel, and I am going to show you Wixie. Wixie kind of reminds me of a PowerPoint presentation or something on Google Slides. It allows students to create their own storyboard to give examples of what they're learning in class that you can assess. And be creative while doing it. I thought that was very interesting. Pricing for Wixie varies depending on if you decide to do an individual teacher account or a school district account and you talk to your district to get them involved. There are monthly or yearly subscriptions if you are doing it individually as a teacher. If you do it monthly, it's 75 cents per student. And if you do it yearly, it is $5 per student. You can have unlimited classes. You must have 5 students, and it is up to 70 students. But you must manually add the students to the class. In order to do a school or district account, it is billed yearly. You can have unlimited teachers and unlimited classes, and that is centrally managed. You don't have to add your students manually like you do if you have the individual account. Pricing is based by volume. When you log into your Wixie account, you are able to create projects, do team projects, create assignments for your students, and create assessments. You can go in and create assessment, and it has, you need to title it. You can create the topic that you're using, anywhere from artistic expression, behavior, to writing, to teamwork, and you can pick your component as well. It auto-fills all of the various goals and objectives and scoring criteria. We have exceeds expectations, meets expectations, needs improvement, and below expectations. It lets you pick the levels. High school, middle school, elementary. The vocabulary changes in elementary. I would definitely recommend going in and changing these. They are editable. It doesn't have to be what they want. You can make it very specific to what you're looking for in the students' projects. You can also add additional columns or additional topics if you need to assess more than one area of the project to meet your learning standards. Here is a project that I sent out to my student account that I created. You are able to go in and create instructions for the students for when they are doing their projects. This one I said create 3 slides telling me the characteristics of a mammal, provide examples of a mammal, and the habitats you might find them in. I made it so that when the student opens the assignment, it goes right into the instructions. You are also able to attach the assessment to their project so the students can see exactly what you expect of them. I thought that was very important. So when that gets shared with your students, this is what they would see. This is the student view of the Wixie page. Now, right away, it comes up typically with a new assignment that it said, but since I've gone in and clicked on this already, it went into the My Projects. So when they click on it, they are able to see, since it's completed already, they are able to go in and actually see what the assessment is, what they're supposed to do, so they're able to see this. That's very important, and it sets an example for good and expected work. Going back to the teacher view, if you want to see what a student submits, you go into Students, and it comes up with what is a mammal. You're able to provide feedback for the project by leaving a comment. You can go in and see if there are standards aligned with a project to make sure that they are meeting what you expected them to do. And then you are able to actually grade that. Right now there is a system error, which has come up several times throughout my use of this program. Overall, for Wixie, I really do enjoy the ability to allow students to be creative and to let them work on their own and make the project their own. I could see myself using this towards the end of the year, especially with first graders, or if I were to use it sooner than that, I would definitely make sure that I would have an adult with them to help them guide the process and for them to answer any questions should they have throughout the project, because this seems to be a little bit more older kid friendly as far as going through the entire program. But it definitely, for the primary students, you would need to do it in teams and make sure that there is an adult, whether that's a parent helper or a paraprofessional or the teacher there yourself, to work with the student.